All right, section 3.3 is all about temperature. Just real quick, I'm not going to mess around with Fahrenheit. We don't do any measurements in Fahrenheit. I'm not going to have you convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius, from English to metric. I just don't do a whole lot with it. You should be able to use this equation on your own if you need to convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius. I may have one or two mastering questions on it, but it's not going to be a big point of emphasis. The big point of emphasis here is the Kelvin scale. Right? So both Kelvin and Celsius are sort of a one-to-one scale, such that if I increase my temperature 1 degree Celsius, I also increase my temperature 1 Kelvin. Okay, so we typically measure in Celsius, but a lot of our calculations we need Kelvin, which is the SI unit. And here's the equation to convert from Kelvin to Celsius. It's the temperature Kelvin is equal to the temperature Celsius plus 273. So again, that's the Kelvin temperature. This is the Celsius temperature, however you spell it. And then you just add 273. So again, don't worry about Fahrenheit. You can see they're 273 away from each other. Now, one of the big important things about Kelvin that we'll talk about a little bit later on is this Kelvin is proportional to the movement of the particles. Proportional, which is sort of the little fish there, to the movement of the particles, or the average kinetic energy. And you guys know what that is. So that's K average. Let me make that a little more subscripty. KE average. So the average kinetic energy of the particles. Okay? Boom. Done. Congratulations.